Hey loves, we're back with another video and I just wanted to give you guys an update. So as you guys saw in my last video, I had a little bit of a breakdown. I had no idea the journey would take this kind of turn, but I mean, that's life, right? So our first IVF failed, our transfer failed. Neither one of our embryos made it. We got some not so good results from our first IVF cycle, and so I took a little break, but I missed you guys so much, and I'm back with an update. And I thought I'd let Tim come on in and talk a little bit too. So we are back. We've gotten a little bit past our negative beta, and we're just trying to put the pieces back together and move forward with everything. And so now I just feel a little bit better, I guess. I feel a little bit like I can talk about it a little bit more. It definitely was a blow. You know, we were expecting, of course, a positive, but it doesn't always happen, so we just have to keep fighting. So I wanted to let Tim talk a little bit because you guys heard like my feelings, my emotions that I was feeling. You okay? You nervous?
I'm hot, baby. I'm hot. You got me under all these spotlights and everything.
Oh my goodness. So you guys saw like how I felt. You heard how I felt. So I wanted to give him an opportunity to speak from the guy's perspective on how he felt with getting the results of the negative beta. So you want to talk a little bit about your emotions?
I'm going to talk about, I don't know if I'm going to say my emotions, but I'm going to talk about...
Such a man.
I'm going to talk about my perspective on it.
Your feelings.
My perspective. It was actually, like Candace said, it was really big blow, not just because of, us going through the process, with the IVF and having the beta test come back negative, but, for those of you who have followed our journey, we've been trying for some years, so it was just another time where I just felt disappointed and I felt let down and just had so many questions going through my own mind, like, well, was it something I could have helped prevent it? Always, like she said, just like a man, just trying to fix things. But it hurt even more because I realized that there was nothing that I could do about the situation except for really just try to be there for Candace while at the same time trying to get my own self together. And that was actually a pretty difficult process. We actually have some really close friends and family and everybody who, were reaching out and trying to just be there for us. But I don't think that I'm not going to say it didn't help, but in the same sense, we both still just had to go through it, together. And I was in no shape to be on the video with her last week. I mean, you guys saw her. And I was actually proud of her for still doing that video, but I was actually even worse than that. It was very, very difficult. I actually took a couple of days off of work, just to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Now, like she said, we are doing better. We've been doing things to just, be there for each other, been trying to spend some more time with each other.
Eat a lot of junk food.
Yeah, we did eat a lot of junk food.
Binge watching TV.
We've been binging on some junk food and some TV and stuff. Just our way of coping, especially that first week. This week we didn't do too bad.
No, we're doing pretty good this week.
We did.
Back on our healthy eating.
Back on the healthy
diet.
First week, going back to the gym, hiking and all of that. So I guess that's pretty much it from my perspective.
Yeah, and I think it's important to give yourself that time because sometimes people are just like, okay, well, what's next? And it's like, well, like, let me just have a minute. So just to have like that week to just, I'm going to eat some junk food because, as many of you guys may know, when you're going through IVF, you're trying to watch what you're eating. You're trying to be healthy. You're trying to work out. You're trying to drink all this water. But for me, just being able to eat like junk food as much as I want and then just be able to not work out if I didn't feel like it, I think that was also a way to cope. And just letting myself, letting ourselves have that time to just, just let us be in our feelings and say, it's okay. Like, we don't have to be strong right now. Like, we can be weak right now and then
Right.
You know, take that time, and then, you know, when we find that strength again, we can move forward. So that's really it, I think.
No, and I know a lot of people still probably, baby, want to know what's next, but we're still trying to figure that out, you know.
Well, we kind of know a little bit, but we're not going to tell y'all yet. So we do have a follow-up appointment with the doctor coming up. So that'll be very interesting, because that'll give us an opportunity to ask questions, and that'll give the doctor an opportunity to kind of go through step by step of, you know, the process, and maybe see where we went wrong, or if we went wrong at all. And so we'll get some answers, and I'll definitely let you guys know what happens at that appointment. But I really, really appreciate, I had like so many messages and comments and views, and people just reaching out and just wishing me, you know, well, and praying for me. And I just really appreciate, I read each and every one of the messages that you guys write, and I read them a lot to Tim, and you know, it just really does, it really does help a lot. So I do appreciate you guys.
We actually got to see a lot of the love that you know, not just you know, our immediate family and friends and people that we've known for years, but you know, just everybody who has subscribed to you know, Candace's channel. You know, just the support that you guys have for her. You know, as her husband, I sincerely appreciate it. You know, there were some encouraging words that some of you guys even wrote to me. You know, some of you ladies, guys, you know, just even wrote to me, and you know, that was very touching, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's good, because a lot of people really let me know that they've experienced, you know, loss as well, where they've had an unsuccessful transfer. And so unfortunately, you know, it sucks when you have to connect with someone over those type of circumstances, but it makes it that much easier when I see so many of you guys pregnant with your rainbow babies now, or, you know, pregnant now, and you say, you know, I've had failed transfers, I've had failed cycles. And so that helps a lot as well. So I do really appreciate you guys for that. So, I mean, I think that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I've been thinking about you guys and trying to get, you know, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. It was probably like 3 days when I didn't even feel like combing my hair. So I was like, I got to get myself together.
Right.
I put on a little makeup, a little lipstick on.
Right.
And I just finally started feeling better, and feeling to the point where I wanted to get in front of the camera and just give you guys an update. And I'll be posting regularly again. I just had to take a step back for a minute and just kind of process my feelings. But I'm back. We're back. We're back.
And back
Remember
and
that
at
song?
it again. No.
Remember that song? Guess who's Bizak?
Baby,
Still selling. What was it? That was Jay-Z?
No, that was Jeezy. Guess
No,
who's
that wasn't
Bizak?
Jay-Z. That was
Still
Freeway.
Oh, you talk about a different
Guess
song.
who? I'm talking about back in the day.
Yeah,
Anyway, we back.
That Young Jeezy song was back in the day too.
No, that wasn't Jeezy though. Guess who's Bizak? That was Jay-Z. Y'all tell me who that was. Guess who's Bizak?
That one is.
I was cracking my clothes. I did the thing. I was cooking up.
That's Young Jeezy.
Oh,
Guess who's Bizak? I still smell the blow on my clothes like Krispy Kreme. I was cooking them O's.
Oh, I'm thinking about another song.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just had to tell you.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for following my journey. I hope that you guys will continue to follow the journey, and we will see where it takes us.
Baby, did we just really go with that hood on this stuff? Wow.
And we just got out of church.
Right. We just got done singing Hill song.
You can take the girl out the hood.
Take the dude out the hood.
But you can't take the hood out the dude.
Or the girl.
Love you guys so much. Thanks again for everything. And we will catch you guys next time. Deuces. That's why I'm recording.
Peanuts work good though. Got something on my teeth. My brush stink.
Yes. It smells like peanuts.
You the one who told me to eat the peanuts. How you gonna see? I told y'all before.
Oh.
Always gotta correct something. Say something about something.
Hey, look.
I didn't know we were starting yet.
I'm gonna do it like the. How you gonna do that after I do the clap? The clap needs to start.
I did it right at the same time I was clearing my throat. See, you just cleared your throat too.
3, 2, 1. Hello? Was that my arm?
See, it ain't just me. It's you. It's you.
3, 2. No,
one.
you don't do it. This is my shadow. You don't do the clap down.
I want to do the clap.
The clap down. Don't do the clap down.
The clap down. The countdown.
Okay, you count down and I clap.
3, 2, 1.